Welcome back to Bros in a Landfill. This episode is what can just fuck off.
I don't think there's any more fitting of a start of a new season of Bros in a Landfill. Speaking of what can fuck off, uh, our current schedule has been.
Has fucked right off. So remember when we did the podcast every week, and then we did the podcast every 2 weeks? Now we're doing it every once a month, and soon we're just going to become a full Let's Play channel.
Yeah. Specifically, it's we're aiming for last Friday of the month. So we're not even like giving you the pleasure of starting your month with Bros in a Landfill. It's just fucking off to the very end.
Yeah, we're procrastinators like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd rather just play video games and talk over them, especially if it's like Monkey Ball or something where like
Yeah.
Lunch and I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, Super Monkey
Yeah,
Ball.
leave all the brunt work to the monkey boy.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
exactly.
Super
Yeah.
Do
Monkey
this show
Ball
by
can
yourselves.
fuck on.
Yeah. No, Tar, what would we be without you and your monkey wisdom, your monkey thumbs,
My
your
monkey
appendages
thumbs
that
don't
have.
fucking talk, Trybien.
Hey,
Oh.
given how
See,
how
Lunch is
strong
backing
those
me up here.
given how strong those hands are after years of monkey training, I guarantee that you could probably squeeze some words out of those fingers of yours.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think like excessive video game playing makes your hands stronger. I think it makes them arthritic. Like
Yeah, and
unless
exactly.
you
Audacity's
do,
not
like,
picking anything up here, Chief. I'm
Oh.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to flex every muscle
Oh,
in my
no, but
hand bones.
But don't you see the arthritis will cause cracking and creaking, which will in turn cause sounds. And if Tar trains well enough, then perhaps he can get those sounds to come out in specific tones that would create language.
I, what?
I
Is there like a
tried.
whole clan of people out there that like are mute but they communicate through like their broken monkey ball hands?
Yes.
That, like
And-
I
and
thought
if
you were
it
gonna go in the direction of like, well, it could become a percussive instrument or something, like something reasonable.
Yeah. You know, here's
Bros
the
in the
sad thing. This is,
landfill. When do we ever bring reason into things? I should not be doing that right now.
you know, like this is why I want to do the manga episode in the future because like Jesus fuck, like this isn't even the weirdest thing I've heard or read like this week. Like I've been going through like the backlog of the current running Shonen Jump stuff, and oh my god, it's so weird.
Well, that's
Like,
your first mistake.
yes, I know. No, my first mistake was existing, but that's beside the point. If anything needs to go fuck off, it's me.
No,
Aw.
buddy, Trybien, you're my favorite man with no taste. Stay with us, baby.
You-
Okay, you know something that can
You know-
fuck off, like over
My laugh?
familiar, like ribbing from like someone who does not deserve it. I'm just declaring that I deserve to bully Trybien from friendship.
You know what needs to fuck off over self-deprecatory jokes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like that's actually like legit something that like I've tried to work. Like, I think there's a I feel like self-deprecation can be a healthy like a healthy coping mechanism, but like anything, like it can become super unhealthy and problematic and toxic.
Yeah.
Like
It's a
it's like
tricky line.
it's like you either like if you're gonna be self-deprecatory, you also have to like prop yourself up a bit here and there as well. Take your wins when you can.
Yeah,
But
that's very
yeah,
true.
yeah,
I think it's
I
also
bring this.
important to like this is I have a habit sometimes of like I don't know if I feel guilty or like I want to say sorry, like I'll just completely like throw myself on a sword essentially, like like I know I'm so fucked up, and I'm like, hang on,
Yeah,
it's not that
yeah.
bad. I
Well,
just forgot to like shut the fridge.
yeah. I bring that up because like I because my college mates, one of them shared a meme, and I'll just pop it in our chat
Oh
just
boy.
for
Okay,
because
editing for this
it's quite
show.
wholesome. Oh no, I don't know if I'll toss it up on there, but I just kind of follow like
I
I don't know, yeah.
I
But
like it when they put like a whole fucking conversation into this template. It's so funny.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can't even
Wait,
see
wait.
the expressions anymore.
Yeah, what's the show called again?
I don't
I forget what that
remember.
template.
I don't
It's
know.
a temp.
Is this bottom gear?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the template where like the people are arguing and like the guy throws the chair. You know the one.
There's something about
You
like
know
the
the one.
posture of that point at the end that I really like.
Yeah, I especially like when it's a wholesome response.
Yeah.
But
Send this to Helen and have her.
oh,
pop
I've
it up.
already I mean she already knows, but I might just throw it on the screen or
Bro,
have
we've
her
got to
edit
look. This is season 2, man. We have to
This is
up our
season 2.
production values and
Yeah.
Yeah,
bring up the
yeah.
picture we spent 2 minutes talking
but
about.
our audio only folks are gonna be missing out on the on this sweet ass meme.
Okay, well imagine the guys from fucking Duck Dynasty or whatever. I don't know what this is. They're yelling at each other.
I love it.
I don't think I've ever thrown a chair in an argument or slammed a chair or like done anything with a chair.
Yeah, you seem very unaggressive, so like I can't imagine you doing that sort of thing.
I've sat in a chair during an argument.
Yeah, that's the exact opposite of aggressive. That is,
Oh,
I don't
sure.
have the energy to stand up because I'm exerting all this emotional energy and I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, no,
But like, my legs are getting weak.
I mean, I'll get really heated if it's an argument that doesn't matter and it's like about like, Sonic.
Yeah, and like, well, no, it's about Child the Hedgehog and the stupid discs.
Oh yeah. No, that happened on our show.
Yes, yes.
God, that game's
True.
fucking terrible.
Throwback moment.
I can't wait to play that on cast. I just need to get an HDMI converter for my Game Boy or GameCube.
I was just thinking like good riddance about that show and that's like actually that's going to be a series.
Well, we've got so much shit to get through too. Like I'm like even just like things with you and me, like lunch. It's like we got Sonic Mania. And we have to get through Super Mario Sunshine because I do want to get through those.
Dude,
Oh,
Mario
we have the
Sunshine.
Super Paper Mario that we're plugging along through.
You guys are doing well in that. You've really
Yeah.
been trucking along.
Well, it's easier. It's easier to have a day where it's just me and Tar as opposed to
Yeah.
because you have so much more going on in your life. Lunch, like it's not even
And time
funny.
zones because
Yeah.
haha, Kiwi land.
Yeah, time
Yeah.
zones are one of the tricky
Funny
things.
birds.
God, like this time change in itself has been weird because now, like lunch is like now that we're like America's in DST, like it doesn't affect me that much. But for like lunch, it's like lunch is like now like an hour behind.
Yeah,
You-
recording a bit earlier.
Yeah, so like
Well, there's
And,
one
like-
of the things that can just fuck right off time
Yeah.
zones. No, more.
I would say,
I'm
but
more
also-
annoyed at daylight savings as a concept
Oh,
than.
yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, don't even like if Helen was here, she'd be just like
Nobody
daylight
likes
savings is like
daylight
legit the
savings.
worst. Like DST is like legit like the worst thing ever, and Helen has made the executive decision that we are not following DST, and we just have to, like we're sleeping in that extra hour, and we're just like making do, and I'm happy with it.
That's the kind of leadership I can get behind.
Yeah.
That's the kind of leadership you need in a house.
Yes. It's a bit weird because like now that we're staying with my parents for now, it's like they're not following DST, so all the other clocks in the house are at like DST times. So it's like it's really jarring, like seeing like the oven clock at like 11 o'clock. It's like, oh shit, it's almost like noon. It's like, oh wait, no, we're an hour behind. Blah, blah, blah.
At this point, like I'm not sure if you've made things easier or more confusing. But like
it's easier
I
because-
adore the stubbornness and the fucking sticking to your guns and being like, no, fuck it, it's not
I am
11
not-
o'clock.
I am not
It's
getting.
not.
I am not getting up. I am not getting up at 5 a.m. for like for any reason. Like I don't care if it's like DST or not. I'm not getting
It's
up at-
only 5
last
in the
time-
morning for like a couple weeks or a month or so.
No, it's like
Half a year.
No, but I mean like emotion, like your body will adjust eventually, is what I'm saying. But now you're gonna be
Yeah,
out of sync
but-
with everyone forever. But then you won't be when it
Uh,
turns off again. So
No, I think your body's smart enough to know that it's still 5 o'clock in the morning, even when you're.
your fucking
Like,
lizard
if we're
brain's
gonna-
like, nah, it's 5. This is
like
fucking bullshit. I don't care what these clocks
just,
say.
it is absolute bullshit to like completely just like arbitrarily set your clock back an hour and fuck with your sleep rather than just like naturally adjusting to like the sun's change.
Oh, it is
Like
bullshit. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
I think it's terrible. I mostly just think the fact that switching, like, is that sucks. Um,
Mm.
but if you're gonna live within a world that does daylight saving, like, and refuse it with its in all of its flaws, um, you're gonna be out of sync with everybody, and that
I
is
mean, I feel
just a
like,
little
I
tricky.
mean, I mean, like, then again, like the type of people we are is like we're already weirdos enough as is. We're already out of sync with the rest of the world
We're
as a
already pariahs.
as we are.
Yeah.
It's like like being off by just like an hour isn't gonna make too much of a difference. It's not like we're going out making like these plans with people to go like hang out and chill. And it's like, oh, you're 1 hour late, or oh shit, we gotta eat dinner earlier, whatever the fuck.
Right. In terms of world history, this is not such a bad time to.
Actually, um, funnily enough, like we started doing this like right like when COVID hit. Like we like it was like right before like COVID hit and the lockdowns were happening. We was when we started doing the like ignoring
It,
DST. And then COVID hit and just made everything easier. It's like I could just log into work from my phone. I wasn't rushing to get to work or drive there. It was just like, oh, bud, you just get up at 7, DST, and just like shower and then log onto my laptop. And I'm working. Like cutting out that half an hour drive, or I could start working while eating breakfast or whatever.
Right. So I guess we like an anime character. I guess we don't need
Yeah.
So are we or are we not asking COVID to fuck off? Because it seems like it's making your ability to.
For no for COVID's one of those things like for every like convenience that came with it, there's also like inconvenience. I could definitely say that it's made my like things related to my career worse. It's made things related to like I'm happy with the job I have now, and I think it's a really good opportunity that I had the job. Just the amount of time I was out of work wasn't good for my career.
Yes.
Um, I can be really happy that I'm the place I am now and be thankful for COVID that I'm working where I am now. But at the same time, I really wouldn't have wanted to have those multiple months out of work.
I feel like to be fair, like in the future, like whenever an employer is looking at your CV or your resume or whatever,
Yeah.
like if they see that you had a gap in work and then they're like
Well,
2020, they'll be like,
well,
"Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it."
it's less about the long term stuff with that. It's more just the amount of experience because I'm still young and fresh in my career.
Right, you could have
Like
been
it was
growing
hard.
during this time.
Like it was hard finding a job because I only had like a year and like a half of professional experience in my field, which I would have had like 2 3 years at least,
Hmm.
if COVID didn't happen. And that 2 year marker is really important because most places are like, oh, 2+ years of experience in this technology.
Yeah, that's fair. I totally get you. Yeah, being kept from building the work experience you need to get a foothold in your industry can fuck right off.
Yeah,
That does suck.
but but it also goes that's a whole nother problem like
yes.
overpopulation, so many people in fields trying to get work like I'm going on LinkedIn trying to find jobs, and I'm seeing that there's like 100 ass people um like applying for the same positions that I am.
100 ass people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, their asses are gonna be less of a point in their favor when they can't show up in person to the office.
Yeah. Well, it's like I think like out of all the places I applied to, like before, um, I got what like only one of those led to me getting to like the final round of people, and I still didn't get that position. Like I was lucky to get the job I have now through like a contracting firm that reached out to me first.
Oh, that's lucky.
Yeah. Oh, I was incredibly lucky. And it's an incredibly good position too. Like
That's
Nice.
awesome, dude.
Nice. Nice.
yeah.
Um, but I mean, yeah, now you've got that foothold, and so now you can build that
Mm,
experience.
yeah.
Like
Well,
now that you have it,
yeah,
and then for the next thing,
yeah,
you'll be like, "Hey, I have years of experience."
and the other side of it too is that like I'm working with fundamentally different technology with this position, which will help me make my resume a bit more flexible.
Yeah, it beefs it up a little bit
as
with like,
opposed.
hey, like I,
'Cause-
I don't just do this one thing. I am fucking um omnipotent.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was actually like one of like the big things too, because like I'd apply to places and they'd be like, "Oh yes, we see you have this that like quite a bit of experience working in technology, but we're looking for people with this specific background, using like this programming language and this stuff that we want people to have professional experience with. Like you may have learned it in college, but we want people with professional experience using this coding language."
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, it's ruthless out there.
Oh, it is like, um, but that's kind of just the difficulty trying to find jobs, especially when you have a lot of places that are laying people off. Like one of the funniest things, like I'd apply to a place and I'd see later, oh, they laid people off. It's like, well, shit, no wonder why I didn't hear back from them.
Right. Yeah, I remember
Um,
like a couple of years ago, like applying for a job at like a pie's place, and the interview
yeah,
like went really well, and I was like, oh, this is nice. And then I was like, huh, I wonder why I'm not hearing back from them. And then like a few weeks later, like the store was shut down. I was like, oh,
Rip.
they probably don't need me anymore.
I'm just really glad Sonic loves me.
yeah,
Sonic
I was thinking
loves
about
all
trying
of
to climb
us.
the Sonic ladder because I'm finding more and more that I was trying to get into graphic design, right? But there are just so many, like, there's just so much competition there. And, like,
Hmm.
I'm far from the best. Um, like, even within my friend groups, I'm not the best.
yeah. Well,
Um, so that's a little bit disheartening. And now there's so many apps out there that's like a do-it-yourself design app. There's so much competition in that field, so it's just really disheartening. So I wanted to try to climb the ladder, try to climb the corporate ladder at Sonic, but we have too many managers right now, so I
Well,
can't do that. So
sounds like you
that's
need a manager.
cool, but
Manager.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Yeah, but that's kind of the unfortunate thing about like the economy right now. And as I said, like part of the problem with like there being so many people like in the world, like there's just not enough like technical positions for the amount of people trying to get those. Like
Sure.
the most like it's like the most like you could do at this position, especially with the state of the economy and whatnot, is just make your like
Yeah,
do
just
your
tough it
own art on
out.
your yeah, just like do your own art on your free time, post things online, and hope somebody likes it enough to hire you. You know?
Yeah, well, it's a massive, interconnected worldwide rat race. Like there's,
Mhm.
um, I mean, it can be pretty disheartening. Yeah, for sure. Like even if you weren't trying to get a professional position, like just doing art when you there's just a sea, an endless ocean of like amazing craftsmen and craftswomen and craft non-binaries. It's I've never said those words in that way
Yes,
before.
it sounds it sounds kind of wrong. Like when put it like,
A craft
But we know
but
what you
non-binary
mean.
or craft
yeah,
envies. Um, yeah, well, I'm lucky in a way because I live in like a pretty small town where there isn't a lot of tech skill. Like I think a lot of the people
Yeah.
who want more creative or technical careers, like they move out to some other city when when they become an adult. So like I just recently got this job doing some animation tutoring at this tech course for youths, and like I walked into the
Nice,
interview
nice.
with like I wasn't worried about it at all because I I mean who could possibly be my competition? Like fucking nobody. It was like, do they want to do this program? Well,
There's
then they
probably
would
like
need me.
one animator in the entirety of New Zealand, and I'm talking to him right now.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm the guy.
and he works and he works for a sick ass gaming company, like
This
indie games.
True.
for I love that we are a company because basically that means that we have like some pieces of paper that say we're a company. and that's basically all that is right now. But still, yeah, I work for I'm one of the I forget what my even title is. I haven't looked at the piece of paper in a while. But I'm one of the main big boys at this company, one of the founders, So I'm like, hey, who else are you gonna? I forget if I said this already, but like I went into the interview with like a button on my shirt with like a sex toy company on it. I was like, this is just for me. This is just so I can feel more confident. And they
Well,
didn't.
the funny thing is like an industry like animation, that's probably one of the few things you can get like industries can get away with doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I expect some eccentric, creative somebody. I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, it's a pretty low key button, and I was wearing it upside down, so you'd have to like know what you're looking for, and I don't know,
Oh man,
walking in with that.
I am sure if the person knew what they were looking for, like they would have immediately be like, "Oh yeah, we like this guy." Like,
Well, this guy's loose.
We like this guy's boxy.
Is that a New Zealand accent?
What?
Is that meant to be the accent of my people?
No.
Hey, welcome to my digital tech course for youths. We need someone to
show
teach
you how
them
to draw sex pins.
2D animation skills, and we're looking for someone.
You want to be a hentai artist?
Oh my god, that sounded a little more Schwarzenegger.
I mean,
All
if you
of
listen to
Dry's
any of the
voices just devolve into Schwarzenegger.
I mean, like, have you listened to any of the Super Paper Marios?
Very occasionally, but I've not run into Schwarzenegger yet. Anyway,
That's weird because he has 3 Schwarzeneggers.
what the? How many characters are even in this game? That's a large percentage of the cast, surely.
I mean,
It's on me, Mario.
It's between like Schwarzenegger and Scooby Doo.
Oh right, Squirf was Scooby Doo.
Anyway, the point is, job scarcity can fuck right off. That sucks.
True.
Because in both of your potential avenues, you just have like an endless sea of competition or like a lack of need.
Well, it's not necessarily that there's a dearth of jobs. It's that there's a dearth of
It's
Google
not a
this
dearth
real
of jobs; it's a
quick.
dearth of experience.
yes, it was, and there's a dearth of technical jobs, like the highly wanted technical jobs that are like high skill that people want are the ones that like have the most competition. Like anybody can get a job at Subway or I'm sorry, sandwich artists are quite high in demand.
It's
I'm
not
sorry,
just a
Lynn.
job;
Let
it's
me change that.
sandwich artistry.
Let me change that. Anybody can get a job at like McDonald's, but like again, there's plenty of jobs at McDonald's. Like there's like plenty of McDonald's gas stations, etc. that are hiring, but those aren't the jobs that like people aspire to have.
No.
Like, and the unfortunate thing is that like you either like get the connections, get better, and try to get your thing, or you just force working some job you don't want to work, just to be able to survive. But you have to keep up the grind, and you have to keep building those connections if you even want to work in a field that you want to work in.
Okay, so struggling to stay afloat by exhausting yourself in a path that you don't want while using the fumes of the rest of your energy to look into other industries in an effort that mostly relies on luck can fuck right off.
So the sad unfortunate thing is like, what is the alternative? Like
Make your own business in this COVID
Well, yes, well,
economy. Ha.
yeah. Well, even starting a business is like incredibly difficult by itself.
Mhm.
Like Lunch has the luck to have highly talented friends that he can work with.
Yeah, no, having
Yeah.
a team like this is it's really, I feel like it's probably half the battle, like finding like a couple of other people that like have all the skills that you need and want to like go hard on it in the same way you do. I'm really lucky
Mhm.
there. And I'm already friends and, housemates with them. So
Yep. Hey, well, Tar, just remember, you will always have the Bros in a Landfill logo as that you can put on your CV.
Yeah, the bad one.
The bad CV?
No, the
Do you
bad
keep-
logo.
Oh, I thought you were like implying that you keep like a shit version of your CV as a joke.
That's the
No,
one he
but I should.
submits. That's the shit one is the one he submits just like to places he doesn't want to work for,
Yeah,
but like he feels obligated to apply to.
right. So you give him like your radically honest CV that with a cover letter that's like, I don't give a flying fuck about this position. I just gotta eat. I can't afford
That's the
potatoes
sad thing is that's
without
probably
you.
the sad thing is that's probably the one that's gonna get you hired.
I like this guy's style.
He hates himself almost as much as I do.
And he shops at the same sex toy store as me.
Man, this guy's really good at monkey ball. I'm really good at monkey ball too. We can invite him. We can have him hang out during our weekly monkey ball tournaments in the office.
It's funny because this opportunity might genuinely exist, but you'd never know because you're never putting it on your CV. Somewhere out there, there's this guy who's like, man, I wish we had a new employee, but also someone to, challenge us at Monkey Ball night when we all attempt to speed run Super Monkey Ball 651.
And it's like you come in like with your holy aura, and you just like grace their GameCube controllers with your and like your masculine Chad monkey thumb.
And then I fuck up left and right on birds again.
Sorry, we were looking for someone a little bit more skilled at Super Monkey Ball 651.
You don't even know your lefts from your rights and your ups from your downs.
Man, talk about like just looking a gift horse in the mouth. Like, we want someone a little bit more skilled at, there's a lot of competition out there.
God, imagine that day that like Tar like walks into like the final round of an interview, and it's like there's like a Wii hooked up with monkey ball on the screen, and like you see and it's like you see the other like applicants sitting there like struggling with monkey ball, like it's the 651, and you're like, this is my chance.
And then like I don't know, we have a slow zoom on Tar's face as this like look of realization appears on it in slow motion, and that song that plays during the monkey backflip starts playing.
God, I want to see this
I
now.
want to watch this movie.
Ho,
Beautiful.
This world is too cruel that
I
that's
took
not
it the
ever gonna
octave
happen.
down, but
I know.
whatever.
I will. Like I was thinking, how am I gonna handle this bit? I didn't even think to go down, and it was recognizable still. I don't have like a much of a falsetto. I don't know how people do it.
Gotta listen to more screamo.
That was pretty impressive.
Gotta listen to.
How do you
Yes,
do
now that
that?
I've driven
I have-
everyone away with my gut-wrenching falsetto.
Oh yeah, now you can say
Oh.
whatever you want. Everyone's
Yeah, now I can
supposed to
say
do
whatever
now.
I want.
Yeah, we gotta do like Bros in the Landfill karaoke night
Dude,
and get like copyright
over the
right
internet,
struck
that's a terrible idea. Nothing will be in sync at all.
True.
Well, I mean, I guess it could work. You just have to hear the music like through my microphone. Whatever. That'll be our how many subscribers do we have?
Not
60.
enough.
Bros in a landfill.
We have 60.
60
61.
subscribers, huh?
Yeah, we're getting there.
61, okay. The 70
that's
subscriber
what I said,
special
you
is
dingbat.
karaoke. I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
I'm hoping doing more Let's Plays gets us some more attention, because we've been doing the podcast game for quite a bit, and that's clearly done jack shit.
Yeah.
Well, okay. We just need to
Super
find
Monkey Ball really is our gold
butter.
mine.
Yeah. I'm hoping that maybe like being able to try out some newer games as they come out. It's also gets us.
Yeah, I
yeah.
also
Like,
need to
for example,
figure
like-
out which hack I want to do after fucking 651.
I'm just excited for like new Pokemon Snap to come out because I want to. Assuming that Nintendo doesn't go like all like haywire in terms of like taking stuff down.
Sure.
No,
I would
no.
definitely love to do a Pokemon Snap freaking Let's Play on our channel. Even if it was the original game.
Oh yeah,
Pokemon Snap. Are we doing admin on the show again?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I mean, Ty already scared everyone
I know.
with his falsetto,
Well, I mean,
so
I think this type of conversation is also good because we can have like our listeners like leaving the comments below or
Yeah,
on our Discord
yeah.
or in Twitter. Just let us know what games you want us to play. Like maybe we're missing something that like you guys want to see. Like what games would you share around? You know?
Well, I mean, that's just a good way to get like all the stock answers that everyone else is putting out.
Yes. Oh my God, you guys should watch Sword Art Online.
Oh my gosh. Sword Art Online is like my favorite anime.
Oh my gosh, you guys should play Among Us.
God.
that was delightful. A Moongoose.
A mongoose.
Hmm.
I want to play a Mongoose.
Yeah, that'd be great. Especially because like there's a mod pack out for like extra roles in Among Us. That seems like pretty fun.
Extra rolls?
Yeah, like
Like
there's a
cinnamon
sheriff role,
rolls?
like yes, like cinnamon rolls. Yes.
Fuck yes.
I want cinnamon rolls now. That sounds amazing.
Dude,
I know,
Among Us cinnamon rolls!
actually, you know, here you guys are craving cinnamon rolls. I've been craving Buffalo Wild Wings, but
True.
but
Okay, I've actually
but
never had B Dubs. I've had Wingstop though.
okay, here. So like I used to get among Buffalo Wild Wings like all the time, like every few weeks or so.
That sounds expensive.
Kind of yes, but also I've got a good paying job, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, true.
But humble
I got
middle
that
class
Wild
brag.
Wing
But
money, bitch.
however, like the Buffalo Wild Wings near here used to be great, but for some reason, just like the food's like it's been awful for like the past like for like half a year or something. Like I don't know if they got like a new chef or something, but like I've been like Helen, I've been sick after eating that like the last few times we've gone there, and it's just been awful.
That
Mm.
sucks, man. I guess they're COVID has sucked the love out of the recipes.
Yeah. Well, it's because like, and I know it's that one because for my birthday we went to another one like in another like town around here because we went to a board game shop and we went to the Buffalo Wild Wings that was like right next to it, and it was amazing. I was like, oh yes, it's so good, and like I want to capture that feeling again, but like I'm so like every time I want Buffalo Wild Wings, it's like, oh, but the one here sucks, and I don't want to drive I don't want to
Okay,
like drive an extra 20
this is
minutes.
an official like takedown, indictment, accusation. The Buffalo Wild Wings near Trybien's house can fuck right off.
Can fuck right off.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're coming for you. Bros of the Landfill is officially canceling your ass. Our fans
Oh
are
damn.
gonna send you so much
Just the
abuse,
one
Buffalo
store
Wild
though.
Wings. Just that one.
Yes, yes, just that one. Oh, good times.
Man,
Yeah, just
it's
type in the
okay.
Google
My
Trybien's
work, my
Buffalo
workplace
Wild
is 20
Wings.
minutes away, so I don't think 20 minutes is a whole lot.
I mean, it's more than 20 minutes. I'm like I'm
Oh,
not
well,
like it was about like 25 minutes at my old apartment. Now it's gonna be like
that's still
30,
not.
40 minutes.
Well,
Oh,
here's
as your old now 30. Okay, 40 minutes for some wings. That's a bit much.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost
Like,
You're talking to a guy who has everything like 5 minutes away as well.
Yeah.
Like I
Like,
live just south of like a big street.
well, and the way things like are now, it's like the Buffalo Wild Wings that's close by. It's like the food will be ready to pick up when I arrive there. Like, whereas if I drive off to the one like in the other town, it's like, it will be done for like 20 minutes before I get there.
Well, okay, you just need a
Yeah.
system where you like stop and call in halfway across your trip.
Yeah, but then it's gonna be cold by the time I get home.
Well, eat it at
And
Buffalo
like,
Wild Wings, man. You can't have everything.
then I might as well just like eat and not even like just order, just go there. But then, but like, what if I want to watch a sick ass anime movie like, um,
Well,
I'm trying to
bring
think of
your
sick ass
fucking.
anime
Don't
movies.
be a pussy. Bring your projector and put it up against the Buffalo Wild Wings
No,
wall.
Buffalo Wild,
And you can
Buffalo
watch
Wild Wings.
with
Don't
everyone
be
else.
a pussy. Bring your projector.
Buffalo Wild Wings is a sports bar. Like they have like sports like projectors on all over the place. I don't want to be having
Put
my
on a sports anime, Jesus.
I don't want to have my beautiful Japanese voice actors being drowned out by um sh- overhyped American commentators.
Well, those tell them to turn their shit down then. I'm watching anime.
Just watch it on your fucking phone.
God, like why would I want to watch a high budget anime movie on my phone?
Watch it on your Google Glass. I don't know.
God, imagine watching like Premiere on your phone. Or like shit that
Still never seen the original. That was just the one where I said okay a bunch too famously.
yes.
Okay.
We don't remember the Premiere episode. That didn't happen.
Okay.
Yes. Let me think of another good. I don't want to watch that bad Pokemon movie.
There's no such
Pokemon
thing.
Power.
Yeah, I don't want to watch Power of Us like on my phone. Like the animation is like one of the few things going for it.
Okay. Well,
Red.
I guess there's just no like completely. You can never have that Buffalo Wild Wings at home watching anime experience unless you want your Buffalo Wild Wings to suck dick.
Yeah,
And
sounds about right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Speaking of Buffalo Wild Wings, I saw an article that that they're releasing a new sauce. I don't know if it's limited time. I want to try it, but it's called the Truffalo sauce, and it's buffalo sauce.
Did they just
It's
invent
Buffalo
an
Wild Wings
animal?
sauce made with truffles.
What?
Like unnecessarily fancy.
What the fuck?
That's weird.
Dude,
Yeah, I mean it's entirely weird. Like I probably wouldn't like it, but I still want to try it just to say that I've tried the Buffalo Wild Wings Truffalo sauce.
I forget what I got when I stopped at a Wingstop, but it was good.
my internet cut out for like a few moments, but I'm assuming we're still talking about Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just talking about hot wings.
yeah,
I forgot
it's
what
beat dubs into landfill.
Be hot. Yep. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. I mean, they could be if they
I'm-
wanted to.
I'd be okay with that.
It'd be great to get some sponsors, you know.
I don't think B Dubs is gonna reach out to us with the funny monkey man. But
I mean, I'm sure we've never said something that a brand wouldn't want to be associated with.
Oh, we just have to color entire backlog and just be like fresh new content, like with no swears and stuff, you know.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, we'll just bleep it out. I'll go through all the old content, just like add bleeps to every like swear, and then like re-upload everything on like Bros in a Landfill 2 or something, or the landfill archives.
Bros in a Landfill 2. This time it's personal.
I'm looking forward to that.
Bros in a Landfill 2. This time with 20% less swearing.
20%. That's optimistic.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming any loss in swears is going to be a that's a high hope.
Swearing can fuck right off. All right, easy joke. Sorry, I feel like I have to remind us of our incredible rock solid concept for an episode here and there, because otherwise this train's just gonna keep on not being on a track. It's gonna keep on just like doing donuts in the sky, and it'll never come back down.
Yeah, sounds about
I don't
right.
know how a train works. Yeah. All right. Well, the thing about this episode is that I don't know if it's ever going to sort of wind down in a natural way, without like forcing the structure to it, because like I'm pretty sure that Buffalo Wild Wings episode went on for like 10 minutes with nothing, with no steam, you know. So I wonder how we can bring these wings home.
Uh, oh, we got to find more things that need to fuck off.
Well, that might just
Um,
extend it. There's got to be a way
yeah.
to full stop it.
Or wait, so you're telling me that this episode needs to fuck off?
Oh, this has been Bros in a Landfill.
Fucking off! Signing off.